Welcome to the closing session of DSAA 2020. And what an amazing conference it has been. Against tremendous odds, we have pulled together circumstances. I'm sure that you join me in thanking tremendously all those who have worked so hard to enable us to extraordinary conference in these extraordinary times. I would like now to pass to Zhao Gamma, who is going to tell us about the equally extraordinary conference we're going to enjoy in 1 year's time. Over to you, Zhao.
Okay, thank you, Jeff. May I share my screen? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see it clearly. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you. So first of all, I'd like to congratulate the organizers of DSAA 2020. These are not easy times, and as far as I understood, things went smoothly with the DSAA 2020. So in 1 year, we hopefully to receive all of you here in Porto. So for DSAA 2021, the site of the conference is now online, so and you can follow what is going on. So Portugal is the other side of the world. So Portugal is the most in Europe. We say that Portugal is the California of Europe, and the Porto is most well known because it's World Heritage, World and wine. I hope that you appreciate that. If you come here, you can taste the best port wine of the world. So, just to have a small feeling about port, this is port, and hope that you enjoy. Okay, so I would like everybody is welcome to Porto. So, and we hope that we can receive you here. So the organization is me, the general chairs are me, Paco Herrera from University of Granada, and Alípio Jorge also from Porto. We have a journal that's nowadays running with machine learning. Of track are Salvador Garcia from University of Granada, me and Alípio from Porto. So the program shares, it's Pedro Laranhaga from University of Técnica de Madrid, Waikato. The application track, we have the pleasure of having Gilles Liu from University of Sydney and André Carvalho from São Paulo, Brazil. The industry, we have a strong industrial track with Ana Paula Appel from IBM Research in Brazil and Luís Moreira Matias from Monet Holding in Germany. So you have more details about the special at the site. So the hot topics in Porto. So we would like to have that the DSAA as a meeting point for different data science communities, not only machine learning and data mining, but also statistics, operational research, data analysis, signal processing, control theory, econometrics, and so forth. All scientific communities that work in with data are welcome, and we would like to have a meeting, a friendly meeting for all scientific communities. We have a journal track with machine learning, and you are organizing a Kaggle competition with Mobilion. More news soon. So we are also organizing, planning to organize a summer school. Most probably the topic will be predictive maintenance, but it's an ongoing project. And I can announce the first keynote speaker. Pedro Domingos already accepted to be in Porto to talk with us. Okay. So the most will be a Faculty of Science that is in the center of the city. We had some very good conditions to organize conference, and it's a large space for coffee breaks and a large garden. These are some pictures from the garden at the Faculty of Science. This place, we have a lot of restaurants around and hotels. So there are nearby walking distance hotels to the conference place. Portugal is it's in Europe, so you can see some price of hotels around, and we have also opportunity to reside students. We have student residents at the presentation. I hope that we receive you here in Porto. Everybody is very welcome. Okay, thank you for the organizer to give me the opportunity here conference. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Long Bing. Thank you. So I'll stop sharing my screen.
And Long Bing, over to you next.
Yes, thank you, Jeff, and thank you, Joyce, for the presentation and the preparation for that. Very impressive. I'm sure people would look forward to submit to it. So let me share this one. Okay, so I only have a few slides, and it's a little like to congratulate Jeff and the team, the organizing committee led by Jeff and the whole team, particularly Jeff yourself and Ian and Mark and many other chairs, and did a really fantastic job in such a difficult time. So congratulations and also thank you very much. And also particularly I want to thank the volunteers because we have this particular arrangement. Some of the program run for almost 24 hours a day. So we have quite a few volunteers actually stay the whole night to maintain and to so as some of you probably already know, the DSA was started in 2014 and the edition was held in Shanghai. And then next year will be the 8th edition. So typically, DSA has got some of the features, of course, strong support by IEEE as IEEE conference, but also we receive tremendous support from the American Statistical Association and also has been endorsed by the China Computer. Every year, as you have seen here on the left, so we have got a very high profile, prestigious keynote speakers. And for the general chair and the program committee chair, and we are very, very high profile research like Jeff yourself to drive the conference. And that's why the conference has got a good reputation. And as Joya mentioned as well, it's interdisciplinary and it's data science centered, and it covers not only just computing informatics, but also statistics. And we welcome, of course, applied data science to industry and to any particular domain applications. So we feature the special sessions that somehow we wanted to be much more prestigious than the normal workshops. So the proceedings actually of the main conference also consist of the special session papers. And from this year, we started the industry and the student posters. We got quite a many posters accepted this year, and which is great. And we also had a journal track. So every year we have a panel on data science trends and controversies to invite some visionary speakers and panelists to share their view about the data science future, about the directions of data science. So there's something interesting we want to continue. And some of you probably also recognize, and actually DSA has been recognized in different ways. You probably find it in Google metrics, so in the data mining analytics, DSA has been ranked highly in this list on the left. And also if you check the Google Scholar, you find some of papers like the first one. Some of papers actually has been well recognized. So we are working on getting DSA into the Australia core ranking system as soon as possible. Generation data science. And this award every year one typically someone Oleg research who has finished PhD within 5 years and got a very strong track record, and with this award and also with the honorary 1,000 from 2016. 2017 we didn't select any applicants because of some of the we believe not as so qualified, but This year we did got a very strong one, and he did the presentation very early morning today. And we welcome everyone to submit application and tell your students if you are a supervisor. And we also have this DSA Service Award. So particularly every year, and we nominate one representative from the organizing committee who has made a significant contributions and show strong leadership in the success of that year's conference. And typically we would give 5-year complimentary registration to the awardee. So on the who have made a significant contribution to that year conference success. And some of you probably also know that DSA every year we only have 2 paper award, and we also give $500 US dollar honorary. So that's it. So we're looking forward to see you in DSA 2021, and we haven't finalized. We have got a 3 proposal for hosting 2022, but we are still waiting to see if we get a very strong proposal from the American area. The DSA rotate in the 3 main continents, in America, Asia, and Europe, and we also call for hosting 2023 in Asia. So that's it. Thank you, Jeff and Ian, and thank you all the organizing committee of DSA 2020, and thank you all volunteers. You did a really very, very wonderful job and really outstanding, really help and support. And see you next year. Thank you. Jim, hand it back to you.
Thank you very much, Longbing. So I'd like to echo Longbing in thanking everybody who has participated, and in particular all the volunteers who have worked so hard to make this conference such a success in such difficult times. And with that, it gives me very great pleasure to say, until we meet again 1 year's time in Porto, 2020 to a close. Farewell.
Thank you. Good night.
So